What is up, guys? It has been a minute since I've done a long form video. I am sweating. I am swollen. I just came back from the park with Thomas. The wind is like 45 freaking miles per hour. Like, it's blowing, bro. And it's about to rain soon, so that's why we came home. But I wanted to sit down. I haven't done a long form video in like a minute. I barely do them now. I do shorts. But I want you guys to have the information. So I'm going to do this in parts, but we're going to talk about how to go about the denture journey. You know what I mean? Like, how are we going to start? What do you say to your dentist? How to go about things? Whether it's, the wax try-on, whether it's, doing the bite block and all of that. I'm going to show you guys and explain to you guys how to go about it and to be informed. So if you have questions to ask your dentist, do not be afraid. So if you guys don't know who I am, hi, I am Heather B. Denture Diva. I have been around, holy crap, my tailline's insane. I've been around for like 4 years or so. I don't even know anymore. But I've been here. Through all my medical horrible crap, I've still been here trying to give you guys the information. I get tons of emails all day. So when people say, oh my God, she didn't post today, well, that's because I'm busy, guys. Between my kids, my son's about to graduate high school, my other son's graduating middle school, my son has the prom, like, there's so much going on, man. It's just been a lot. But, I do want to let you guys know, for whoever's a member of my channel, because I want to bring this up before I forget, because I forget all the time to talk about it. I will be doing lives where only the members can comment. So if you guys want to be members, it's only a couple dollars a month. You guys get more giveaways, more videos, more whatever. They get the juicy stuff. I don't put my stuff out there on YouTube, my personal life or anything. It's for members only. So you actually have to be a member, and people want to know how to do it. Well, if you have an iPhone, it's a little more annoying. I have an Android, thank God. But if you're already subscribed, hit the bell, click all. So when you refresh the page, it'll say join. You want to click on that. You can pick any which one you guys want to do. It doesn't matter. And it helps support my channel and keep this channel going, or I'm just going to have to stop soon, which is going to suck. So, yeah. For my members, you guys have a video coming out tonight too as well. I'm going to be explaining you guys the shit. I don't like talking to my members. It's feel like, I'm sitting down with all my friends, men, women, it doesn't matter, and I'm just venting to you guys, and I get information, facts, advice, help, prayers. But I appreciate everybody who's part of my channel, whether you're freaking just a subscriber or a member. I appreciate every single one of you who join my channel and listen to me rant, make jokes, sarcasm, and tell it like it is. A lot of people don't like my style because I'm the type of person, I'm not really Wonka boo-boo. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not about that life. I treat you guys the way I would want to be treated when I started this journey. I got so much hate when I wasn't even a, influencer at all. I was just trying to join support groups. They were mean, nasty, and disrespectful. I was trying to get information, and there's a lot of YouTubers out there that just don't answer people. They just make videos and walk away, and I wanted to turn my YouTube channel into a support group. We can always ask questions. I will always answer you. Unless you're being weird and you say some off-the-wall crap, then I will not pay attention to you at all. Because we're adults, we're mature, we can handle stuff. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about this. Say you go to the dentist, he's like, yo, shit needs to come out. And a lot of people just kind of go with the flow, whatever the dentist does. Don't do that. So if you do get immediate dentures, I'm not immediate. So if you get immediate dentures, my dentist, I was able to pay it off in payments. And then I get my extractions and everything done, which was awesome. A lot of people are like, hey, no, one-time payment. He was like, no, we'll just keep tabs and just, whatever. When you get immediate dentures, you cannot pick out the size of your teeth. You cannot pick out anything. You get what you get. But if you get something shitty, like if it's too loose, beyond loose, where it's just falling out your face, which never get a denture like that. If they give it to you, say, I'm not going to go the next year with this. So if you don't mind, well, whether you do or not, may you please remake these dentures, because as you can tell, they don't stay in, Treat me as you would want to be treated if you were getting dentures. That'd be great. The only thing you do choose for immediate dentures is your color. Now, a lot of people go for bleach shades, you need sunglasses to look at their teeth. My dentist and other dentists and other companies have always said, you're supposed to match it to your skin tone, because then it'll just look off the wall nuts. So, if you're tan skinned like I am, and I normally have an olive skin tone, you'd want to go for whiter teeth because they'll look more natural. If you have dark skin, getting like a light color but looks a little dingy will make it look more dingy. You know what I'm saying? One of my oldest sisters had porcelain, like, white skin. And she can go basically with whatever. It'll still look white. But you got to understand the bleach shades will automatically make your teeth look unnatural. So if you're trying to go for the natural look, I do not ever recommend bleach shades. What I did was either B1 or B2. I think it was B2. Like, I did one denture with B1, my first top immediate denture. But then because I was getting the bottom done, no, it was B2. Then I was getting the bottom done. It was B1, so I had to change everything. It was a freaking mess. So I think my next set of dentures, I'm going to stay natural. I ain't doing bleach. Because the second you smile, people see your teeth whiter than the moon. All right? You don't want that? I mean, if you want that, cool. But a lot of people are like, well, I paid the money. I want the look for it. I'm like, if you're cool with it looking unnatural, then do it. It's your freaking mouth. But I always warn people, if you're going for the natural look, you might want to stick to the B1, B2 thing. And people are like, oh, B1 is bleach. No, it's not. A is the highest. Okay, there's different techniques. So if you're going for natural looks, A1 is the highest in that category of teeth that they show you. If you want bleach shades, it's BL1, BL2, BL3. None of my stuff is bleached. See? They're not even a bleach color. They're normal. And like a lot of people asked me what shade it was because they knew it wasn't bright white. I won't go with bright white. But I'm also super tanned. And I'm always outside, so. And I got mad freckles. I'm freaking Irish, Sicilian, and Brazilian. That's me. So my little freckles are the Irish showing. But I can go outside one day and just become, look at that color difference. But sunscreen is everything. Well, that's a whole other different video. So when you're getting it done, immediate dentures, you only pick out the shades. Now we're gonna switch for a second. If you're getting extractions done, you're in the same process, but you can't afford immediate dentures, and you have Medicaid like I did, and you're not doing payments to get the immediate dentures, they normally have you get your permanent denture at 3 months. Then is when you pick out your color, your shade. It's only for your permanent denture when you're doing the wax try-on. When your wax try-on is the phase that you pick out. If you don't like what they already set out for you, you could change the shape, size, color, fit. A lot of people didn't know the fit matters when you do wax try-on. It's the only thing that matters to me, honestly, is the fit, because fit is everything. But if you get your permanent dentures at 3 months after extractions, you absolutely have to, because you're going to have it for 7-8 years. So you absolutely have to do a hard reline at 1 year, or I prefer 15 months, because you're still gum shrinkage even at a year. So you wait a little bit after the year. Even with permanent dentures, you're still going to have gum shrinkage, you know? But people, when they say, oh, I'm in my permanent dentures, but I just got it done, a lot of people don't know what they mean by that. It's because they have Medicaid or any state insurance, and they got their permanent denture too soon. Not their fault, it's just life. And permanent dentures, just know you have to do a hard reliner, which is like $500+, and make sure you save for that so you are not setting yourself up to fail. You're setting yourself up for success. So, please note that if any Aspen Dental affordable dentures tells you to get your permanent denture at 6 months, you have every right to say, no, I'm gonna wait a year. Because it actually takes like 15 to 60 months for the massive gum shrinkage to stop. So if you're getting it a permanent denture halfway through, you better get that hard reliner then at like 15 months. Because getting it done at 6 months is way too soon. And a lot of people don't know that. So that's why I'm here for the information factor. I got you guys. So make sure you are your best own advocate. Remember, your insurance or you paid for this. The dentist didn't. Some of them are just very rude and disrespectful. After banging on here for years and hearing stories, I don't know why dentists have such big egos, but please listen to your patients. It is their life. It is their mouth. It is their dentures, and it is their health medical issues. Please respect them. They chose you to do this for them. So treat that as like it's an honor and handle that shit. I also tell people before you have a dentist or a denturist. A denturist is not a dentist, guys. They didn't even really go to dental school at all. I don't even think they did. They just learned how to do it and boom, done. Some have to, it depends where you live. Okay, we'll just go by that. It depends on where you live, where they get their education from. But always make sure you see their work before you get this done. Or you go on Google, reviews and stuff, check them out, see people's comments, if they're like raving how amazing the dentures are, or they're just like, they keep fucking up. Like, this is the 6th time I'm doing a freaking wax try on. Like, that's insane. Don't do that. That's happened to too many people. Too many. Okay, so I'm going to keep going a little bit, but when I go to part 2, guys, if you have any questions you want me to answer in part 2, comment down below in this video. Just comment down below, and we're going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to stop this right now. I'm not going to stop the video. I'm going to stop the conversation for a second and say this is USA only. It is highly expensive, beyond belief, to send out any packages that are in Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, doesn't matter. It's all freaking like $60 to send a freaking thing of freaking denture paste. It's more than that, by the way. So this is USA only. And please, for the love of God, do not put your personal information in the comment section. I'm going to tell you what you can do, and you can do it that way. Make sure you follow the rules, because people who I include in entering are people who follow the rules. So, I'm going to have you guys email me, which is all over my page. I'll also put it into my description. Click on the description. There's my email. So, email me, in the subject of the email, put Memorial Day giveaway. Because this video is going to go up as soon as I'm done making it. So, put Memorial Day giveaway. And inside of it, give me a little bit of your background. Some of you guys I get some people don't like to comment because, some people are a-holes and do whatever. And don't worry, I kick those people out when they're rude and disrespectful. They're hidden from my channel. They can see my stuff, but they can't comment. Or their comment won't matter. Nobody will see it. But in the subject, put Memorial Day weekend, giveaway, not weekend. And in the main body paragraph, tell me a little bit about you, but also give me exactly how you would write it on an envelope, guys. Please make sure you follow this, because many don't. Exactly how you would put it on an envelope, put it into the email. Your first and last name, your full address, your full email stuff, put it all up in there. It's a giveaway that I'm doing me personally, because I usually don't work with companies anymore. And please make sure you follow those directions. So give me a little piece of you. For the subject, put Memorial Day giveaway. And in the main body, give me something to know about you. Tell me a little bit about your story, whatever, so I get to know you guys. Please don't lie. Some people do. But give me some information about you guys. Anything. And make sure you put exactly how you put your own address, your name, your whole address, all of that, how you put it on an envelope is exactly how I want it in the main, email. Because a lot of people don't do that, and then if I write down exactly how they gave it to me, and then it comes back to me and they don't end up getting it. So please. Thank you. So getting back to this. I gotta tell you guys that too. I haven't done a giveaway in a hot minute. I'm losing my touch here. What's today? Monday? The 27th. So I'm gonna end it Tuesday, the 28th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's really people who watch me are gonna know that I'm doing a giveaway. So it's gonna be for little over 24 hours. So from Memorial Day all the way till Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And that'll be the enter of the giveaway. Then I'll pick somebody out. I will email directly that person. And if they don't want me to say I never put anybody's last name. I'm a very personal person. I don't even give out my own shit. So I would never, ever say anything personally about your guys' stuff. You can look back for the 4 years I've been on YouTube. I don't give out personal information. Never been about that life. So the people who have lied and bitched to a company, but then they had no proof, because if you look at all my videos, I've never give out somebody's personal information ever. So I think people are ignorant, rude, and jealous. And instead of building each other up, people like to take each other down. I'm not about that life. I just want to help people, help build them up, give them the confidence to conquer the world. That's all I want to do. I want to give people the hope where they don't give up on themselves. Because I've been in your shoes. And there's many times I wanted to give up. And I'm not going to allow you guys to give up. So wear your damn dentures. Okay, so going back to it. Always communicate. Don't be afraid to talk to your dentist. If he's rude and disrespectful, And there's so many people say, Heather, I'm stuck with it because I have to drive 3 hours then to get to a dentist. I get it. I'm legally blind. I don't drive. So I totally get it. But the whole thing is you do have rights as a patient. And if they are rude and disrespectful, you can absolutely bring it to the medical board. You can absolutely bring it to the state. Because they should not be being like, you're paying them thousands. You're paying them. They are the hired person to do the job. So they need to respect you and hear you out. And I always tell people, don't expect respect from somebody if you're going off the handles and you're losing your shit. You can't do that, guys. You got to just be mature, keep a neutral tone, and be firm. Be firm. Don't let it build up until you set yourself on fire. Like you're just going all over the place screaming and ranting and raving. Nobody's going to hear you. Nobody's going to respect it. So to get respect, you got to give respect. And it's the way you talk to them. If they disrespect you, then that's on them. But always say how you feel. And like I always tell everybody, say you're doing your wax try-on, right? So you're doing your wax try-on, you get the teeth, you put it in your mouth, it's loose as hell. Make sure that's the first thing they know, like I did with my dentist. I'm like, dog, this is loose. And he's like, all right, I'll write it down. And then he does the refit after I'm telling him. So first you want to take a picture, do a selfie of you with smiling. So when you smile, you want the midline directly in the center, where it's supposed to be, like mine is. That's where you want it to be. So if it's not, you want to make sure they know that too. Say, please also write down my midline is off. I do not want my midline off. Now remember, it's in wax, so everything is fixable. That is the only time. Because once it's put in stone, guys, and it's permanent, they ain't going to fix shit. So you got to make sure you take a picture with the selfie in, then take the dentures out. One by one, if you have both top and bottom, or you just have top or bottom, make sure you take them pictures, one of each denture, of however it looks. Because when you get that permanent denture back, do you know how many people I know that said, this is not what I signed off on. Why is this so different and weird and whatever? And the dentist is like, well, you approved it. No. Because if you have pictures, you prove it. And now they can't argue with you. Game on. So you want to think before doing. Don't let yourself get caught up in the, oh my God, I got teeth. It's so exciting. Don't. Take a minute and then stop. Because you got to be about business at this point. This is your teeth for the next 8 years. If your midline is off, they ain't going to fix it unless you buy a new denture. So make sure that you concentrate. Make sure that you take pictures. You feel the fit. You look at the teeth. If you don't want them all one straight, whatever. If you want them to be off, which by the way, if they're off and like one's lower, one's higher, whatever, they'll break easily. So please be aware of that. That if you do that, it's only a touch difference. Don't make it drastic. Like, I had fangs my whole life. Like, my canines are big. But the way they did mine is instead of straight, they ovaled them. So they look like actual teeth. And you want them all, like, it's only a little bit more than these. Because if you bite into something, honey, they're going to break. It's going to suck. All right, I'm going to stop this video, but my next video I will continue and really break down what you need to do for your wax try-ons. I hope this video helps somebody. And if you guys want to see certain videos, you want me to talk about something, you want information about something, it doesn't even have to be dentures, it could be medical. Because any questions you have that you don't really know how to research like that, somebody else has the same question and they're afraid to do it. Don't ever be afraid to ask me anything. I am happy to help. That's why I did YouTube. Yes, I'm a very private person. But I knew that there's other people like me who's scared, who's private, who doesn't know what to do, that you just, you make bad choices because you were uneducated for it, and then you just screw yourself over for 8 years. So that's why I'm here to help, and I'm always here to help. So please don't ever be intimidated or be like, yo, the chick's crazy. Yes, I'm crazy, but I'm also really kind and nice, and I always try to help people. So make sure you comment down below. You can also email me certain things you guys want to see, but I love you guys. Please stay safe, and as I used to always say, have a healthy, happy denture day. Later, guys.